Hi there, this is Karen Cochrane Hall from Tarabiz Condado and clientmarketingsolutions.com. It's been a couple of days since I've been doing Facebook Live. I'm sorry I've missed you all. I've been down with the flu here in Tenerife. We've all been hit either with a tummy bug or a flu that keeps us down for a couple of days. So I'm back almost 110% as usual. So I just wanted to share something that is very important to me. I adore reading. I have a passion about reading any type of book. I'll read anything. But I've over the last few years become a little bit more selective about what I actually read. Okay, because maybe it's just an age thing that you think, oh, I've got so many years left. I want to make everything as important as possible. So what I wanted to do was share with you what I'm actually reading right now, and show you the book. This is, I know that on Facebook Live you see things the other way around, so I don't know why that is really. Bruce Lipton, The Honeymoon Effect, The Science of Creating Heaven on Earth. I'm finding this an absolutely amazing book about relationships, okay? Relationships, not just, you know, a boy-girl or girl-girl or boy-boy relationships, and our relationships in general, including relationships with ourselves. I'm absolutely adoring this book. And the one that I've just finished, which I was given by my mentor, Fabian Fredrickson, is absolutely amazing. It's boundaries. It's all about setting boundaries in our life and our business. So those are the two books that I wanted to share with you right now. Why is it so important to read? Well, I think it's very, very important for several reasons. It's reading a book is almost like having a conversation with the author. I'm obviously talking here specifically about what we'd call self-help books, okay? And I think it's so amazing that of an evening or of a lunchtime, we can be having conversations with the most amazing people, people that have lived or are living amazing experiences. You know, people like Steve Jobs, people, you know, amazing folks. So we can have that conversation with that person just by reading their autobiography or their biography, just by reading exactly what they've gone through in life. And the amazing thing about that is we're reducing, for example, if you want to think of it this way, in those conversations, reading those lines that these people have written, we're concentrating maybe 20, 30 years of massive experience, the things that they've gone through. We can then take those ideas and practice them in our own lives. So it's an amazing experience. And hi, sorry about that. My little alarm went on just to remind me my positive affirmations. So I'm sorry I broke that off. The third reason that I would say is that you have got to take that book and rather than leaving it as self-help or what I'd call shelf-help, you're actually taking the book and putting it into practice, taking the ideas, at least one takeaway from the book that you read, and put it into practice. And that would be what I would do with the books that I read. I absolutely adore reading. I love learning, and it's a wonderful way of reaching out, having that conversation with people that in other aspects of your life you wouldn't be able to have those conversations with them. And I think it's an amazing opportunity. So I'd love to hear what you all are reading at the moment. As I said earlier, I shared that I'm reading Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend, and also The Honeymoon Effect by Dr. Bruce Lipton. Both are very, very great books. So I'm not actually very big on autobiographies, but I would like to read some, for example, Nelson Mandela's autobiography, and I'd like to read Steve Jobs for obvious reasons. I'll probably learn a huge amount from both people. So folks, why don't you post down what you're actually reading at the moment and what your takeaways are from the books that you're currently reading and the books that you've just read. So as I say, hi Sarah, how are you? Nice to see you. What are you reading right now? self-help, obviously, rather than shelf-help, self-help books. What are you reading right now? What are your big takeaways? What would you recommend for me to read that you've just recently read, or something that is, your top 10 or whatever? So, hi Karen, how are you? This was going to be a quickie, and now that I've got people joining, seems such a shame. Tell me what you're reading, guys, at the moment. I would really be interested to hear how to see right now what you're reading. As I say, I'm reading The Honeymoon Effect by Bruce Lipton and Boundaries by Henry Cloud and John Townsend. It was a book that Fabienne gifted me in our last meeting, and it's an amazing book. I would thoroughly recommend both of these books. And I've learned an awful lot. There's a lot of solid knowledge there. So guys, tell me what you're reading. Anyway, I'm away on because I've got a coaching session right now. Hi, how are you, lovey? Hi, Karen. What are you reading at the moment? That's what the Facebook Live today is about. What I'm reading currently, and I'd like to know what everyone else is reading at the moment, or what books they would recommend. What book has changed your life? What has changed your life in reading? So I hope you have a blessed day. God bless, and we'll speak soon. So please post below what you're actually reading at the moment, what your big takeaways are, and what you'd recommend. Okay, love you all. God bless. Bye.